at 20 billion. They wanted to expand this GT road. Look at today. This motorway, most of you would not know, has been revalued and at present, in order to attach it to a scoop by the government of Pakistan, at 250 billion. Now this is where you should be spending your borrowed money if you have to borrow the money. Not for your ayashiyan. So austerity is the key word. We got to discipline our home and we got to reduce this huge fiscal deficit, otherwise we are in serious trouble, because the public debt, which was 2009 billion just 12 years ago, today stands at 11,000 billion. Do you think Shahid Kardar just resigned from as governor State Bank without any reasons? He must be fed up seeing all these figures. I worry in the finance committees and Senate, and at the budget I got opportunity to speak in 90 minutes, but that's not enough. People have to have the political will to take actions. Nobody's bothered. So I don't blame him when he left as governor State Bank, because, you know, if you have little feeling for the country, you are hurt. You see what went wrong? What went wrong? Which direction we're moving? So I honestly believe that we need to put our economic house in order. And people say that you're too optimistic. I am optimist, because I have seen the worst sanctions of Pakistan. I've seen the worst financial period of Pakistan, and alhamdulillah, things are okay. There were no queues for any food, petrol, essential commodities. Things are moving on. And this country had, at the time of coup in October 1999, 52 rupees exchange rate, with buying and rupee selling difference of 20 paisa. And it remained many months like this. But we don't realize that 1 rupee devaluation, I don't want to give an economic lecture here. 1 rupee devaluation cost this country 60 billion rupees. How can we afford? How can these people sleep? And the miracle did happen in this country when in September 98, after speculators had just taken the hostage, the entire economy in hostage, and made it 69 rupees to the dollar in September 98, when appropriate actions were taken, and when economic structural reforms were put in place, this country was the only example, which when all South Asian countries, because of virus, at that time, the currencies were devaluing by 30 to 50%. We revalued from 59 to 52, 69 to 52. So, you got to have a commitment. And I honestly believe that things are doable. It needs, as I said, good governance. It needs transparency. It needs zero tolerance for corruption. A friend was talking about democracy in the last session when I came 10-15 minutes. I'm a strong believer democracy without a strong check and balance system, rule of law, is nothing but produce the results we are seeing today in Pakistan. Nothing wrong with democracy. It is the people who are governing the democracy. We got to have a strong rule of law. We must respect the rule of law. We must discipline ourselves. Our president ICAW is sitting here. Ask him to overspeed in England. Prince Charles will get a ticket. Here, then nothing happens. People just, create havoc in the system. Nobody just checks it. The law is only for the poor and the middle class people. So I think we got to move in that direction. And unless we do that, I think we are actually moving in a very, very, thin rope, and we don't have much time. If we move now, we can certainly, my dear friend, former president of ICAP was talking of change. You don't bring change with status quo people. You bring change with changing the economic policies of this country. And that is doable, but provided there is a political will. And we move forward. If we have planned. So I honestly believe that, we should not be, having seen certain or heard certain remarks, I would not like to be pessimist. My country has many positives, great resilience. इसको तो खत्म करने की बहुत कोशिश की गई पिछले 6 decades में. But country has resilience. It just comes back. So I honestly believe that and I think you have a role. All professions have a role. I was talking to a House of Commons speaker. I was on a Commonwealth conference. So on a lighter note, he said, whatever you send in the parliaments, you get the same results. Garbage in, garbage out. You send good people, you get good results. So we need to concentrate to reform ourselves, economically, socially, economically, and I think we can certainly move forward. Dr. Saab ne baat ki knowledge economy ki, and he said everyone in Pakistan has an idea. I absolutely I agree. We are very bright people. People have wonderful ideas. Abhi idhar koi, you give one issue, people, you will have 1,000 ideas. You know where we are totally poor? Implementation. Once somebody asked a foreign dignitary who visited in Pakistan, I won't name, what is the, if you have to say that the three problems which, in your opinion, multilateral institution ki baat kar raha hu, in three issues you can identify about Pakistan. The person said implementation, implementation, implementation. We have wonderful ideas. But when it comes down to implementation, so I think with the knowledge economy, yes, but I think we should also reform ourselves to make sure that we are capable of implementing what we decide. और कुरान हकीम में भी यही है कि you ponder, you reflect, you have full discussion, and once you reach a conclusion, then stick to it and implement. Unless we decide that whatever, through a thorough process of deliberations, we decide as a nation, then we should have the capacity to implement. And that implementation will actually take this country to a different direction. The other issues which have been, flagged by my colleagues, public debt I have already talked, austerity I have talked, widened tax bag, state enterprises, energy, yes. Energy is a big issue right now. And it is doable. Again, I can count few thousand megawatts right now here. You remove the issue of circular debt, and Shahid knows, you will have about 1,000 megawatt extra. You get this. Can you even imagine the state of energy crisis we are in? And can you conceive a hydel project somewhere in Pakistan to produce 425 megawatt at Nandipur? Can you believe that the structure, the civil structure is ready? And can you believe year and a half the equipment is at the Karachi port? It's criminal. There's another 425 megawatt. Had this been done a year ago, the Chinese were ready to do your Chicho ki Maliya for 500 megawatt. You go for Neelam, on speed basis you got 1200 megawatts. Niyat honi chahiye. Unless you have, nothing comes. Manna Salwa ka waqt guzar chuka hai. That stopped at Moses' time. There's no more Manna Salwa coming now that we just sit and everything will come in our plate.